much care for the traveling, you know, the airplane for 12 hours and stuff. But being there and having people listen to you and appreciate, you know, American country music.
How about the cruises?
Yeah, we do cruises. We do a couple of cruises a year, country music cruises. They're terrific. I'm really, really quite fortunate, having a good time. So maybe an E or maybe Panhandle Ray. Okay.
Gotta get my list.
Well, thanks for coming down. Were any of you here for my show yesterday? No? You were? Could you please? Yeah, because I got to do the same songs. I'm going to do a couple more instrumentals. Thanks, guys. Sound good. And then we'll get a friend of mine up that I worked with for years in Nashville, country singer. What's your name?
Bill Brown.
We've got a lot of fun in Nashville. There's a lot of musicians, especially to put together groups, you know, where you don't know anybody, and you're all anxious and you don't know who's who, you know, and you play and it just gels like crazy. You just, God, what a great night. 4 hours go by like nothing. Of course, there's the other times too. You know, you go, God, you know, what do you do for a living? You sure don't play. But you know, it all works out in the end. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear some E9?
Yeah, right. Is that the list with all the rainbow on it?
Let's do. Let's just do Hank Williams. Like I told the last group, I was fortunate to play with Don Helms for a year at Roberts on Sunday afternoons. I think it was 2 to 6 or something like that. And he played steel and I played guitar, and it was just a pleasure. He was up in his age, and I used to set up his steel and tune it for him. He could probably do it himself, but he said, "Would you mind?" You know, and it was just great. So here's one of the tunes from Hank Williams. I think it needs no introduction. It's in C. It needs no introduction. But it starts with a 2 chord. 3, 4, 1.
Thank you, Billy. I'm an expert on these songs. That was fun, guys. Anybody got questions about the life of a steel player on the road? You know? No?
Afraid to ask.
One laugh.
Here's the tune that I learned in high school. It was actually one of the tunes that got me to buy a steel guitar. I played steel. I played guitar, but I played steel first. I played harmonica first because my dad played harmonica, And then when I was about 13, I bought a steel at a pawn shop, which I still have. It's a Fender very similar to this, but it only has 6 strings. This one's got 10. Jeez. So you can do all kinds of things on this.
Got your money's worth on that. Got your money's worth on that.
Yeah. How many strings you got?
1? I want to use 1.
4.
Yeah. What's that 4th one doing there?
I got a pet peeve about basses.
Yeah.
4-string bass and upright, that's cool stuff. 5-string, you know. But I work with a bass player in Nashville, actually a good bass player, and I won't mention his name. But he's got a, what has he got? A 7-string bass, you know, like a Fender bass with 7 strings on it. That just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. You know, you're the bass player, you know, boom. What do you need 7 strings for?
What was that joke somebody told me the other day? How does a bass player dial emergency? 511 or something. 151. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys don't know how I do this. I'm
Yeah.
doing sleepwalk. It's Latin,
Right.
and the
And
bridges are
it's
swung.
straight, right.
Thanks a lot. So here's the tune that I bought a steel guitar for, so you could dance with the girls. It was great. 3, 4, 1. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's much faster than that. It's really fast.
Okay, so you
It's
want
actually
to
too
kinda
fast.
do-
So it goes one. That's not funny.
Well,
It's just like the regular.
I'm telling Johnny.
How about, I can't help it if I'm still on the, did we do that one yet? No. In C?
Carco. When do you put your hand on the end of the guitar?
That's a control that fades these two pickups in and out. So if you have more of this one, you have more treble, and you have more of this one, more bass. So I'm trying to get bass a little more. Am I too loud for you?
No.
If I am, you can leave. You know this Billy Bowman bounce? Yes. You know it? You know it? Billy Bowman bounce. Now Billy Bowman hop. I always thought it should be called Billy Bowman bounce because it sounds cool, you know, BBB. But I think when he wrote it, which was back in the 50s, bounce wasn't a word. It was more like hop. He used to do the hops, you know, the dances. So it's called Billy Bowman's hop. I never met him. Did you ever know him?
Very well.
Really?
Yeah.
I never met him.
I met him when he worked with Paul Howard and Arkansas Cotton Pickers at WSM back in the 40s.
All right. So he wrote Midnight in Amarillo, and this one here, Billy Bowman Hop, and probably several others.
And he sang too, you know, in harmony.
Yeah, he sang harmony on Faded Love with
Faded
Bob
Love,
Wills.
yeah, sure did.
And he told me that.
Good guy. Good boy.
When you were 3.
So it's a 2-beat, got it? No, it's 2-beat, yeah, it's not, it's just, boom, yeah, there you go.
Bill Bowman?
Yeah. Billy Bowman Hop. 3, 4, 1. C. You like that? So on the pedal steel, you can go even lower with that bar room pedal. Kind of miss it. Every once in a while, you'll see me going like that. I'm looking for the pedals. I used to play this quite a bit with, what's his name back there? But I've been playing pedal steel a lot with the BR549. He's kind of changing his style, Chuck Mead. They're a great singer and great frontman, and just a good guy to work for. He used to use a non-pedal steel player who left to be with Bob Dylan full time. Yeah. So I took his place, and I started out playing this one here, but Chuck said he wanted to get into the newer stuff with the pedal steel, so I'm doing that. And it's typically, I mean, it's perfectly okay, but it's sure a lot harder to take to Japan and Korea in this case. Yeah. So let's get up a one of those, what do they call it? Necessary evils, that's what it is. Singer. Fellow I worked with for several years, had a great time. He used to do the show here with us for a couple of 3 years. So let's bring on Ike Johnson back here. From Nashville, Tennessee. Boy, did I build you up.
Yes, I'm a necessary evil. I'm just evil. So, how's everybody doing today?
All right.
There we go.
How's that?
Yeah. All right, well, it's good to be back at the Texas Steel Guitar Association Jamboree. I haven't been here for 3 or 4 years. I walked away from the business for a while. So, but Carco and I worked together for many years off and on, and did a lot of good country music stuff up in Nashville. I'm one of the hardcore traditionalists that's left in that town. And I don't know much better. For years, kind of like Carco was talking, I only used a straight steel player. I referred to anything involving pedals as new country. So, but I've had to amend my ways a little bit and start accepting pedal steel players as well into our repertoire. So, what do you want to do, Carco?
Take a break.
Roly poly.
No. I've got strict rules about that song. My sister, when in my childhood, I was referred to as Husky. And my sister used to torment me with that song, so I developed a negative connotation with it, and I refused to learn to play it. So, we'll do an old Jerry Irby tune here. It goes back to the year 1946. Driving Nails on My Coffin, Kid Dog.
What is it?
Driving Nails, Kid Dog.
Where's it? The drummer, hit the drummer, huh?
We'll keep it.
Where's the drummer? 1, 2, ha!
My sweetheart is gone and I'm so lonely. She said that she and I were through. I started out drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin. Yes, I'm driving those nails over you. Since the day that you parted, I've been so sad and so blue. Just driving those nails in my coffin and worrying my darling over you. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin. Yes, I'm driving those nails over you. you don't want me, there's nothing else I can lose. I just driving those nails in my coffin. I just can't quit drinking that old booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. I'm just driving nails in my coffin. Yes, I'm driving those nails over you. Thank you all very much. Now you all might think it a little bit odd, somebody my age, knowing all this kind of stuff. I had kind of an interesting story growing up, I guess, in a weird way. My parents were much older when they had me, and my parents had grown up through the Great Depression. My father fought in World War II, and he was in the Navy in the South Pacific, settled out in California for a while after the war. And as a result, he used to go hang out in clubs where people like Bob Wills, Spade Cooley, Tex Williams, you know, Maddox Brothers and Rose, all of them used to play out there in California a lot. Well, when I was a kid growing up, my dad used to be a guest singer with those bands. He would get up and sing with them. He never pursued music as a full-time career or anything. But so as a result, when my childhood, I had a stack of 78s of people like Bob Wills and Floyd Tillman and that sort of thing to listen to. So that's kind of where I got into it many years ago when I took all this nonsense up so I could figure out how to be broke for the rest of my life. But anyway, so that's the kind of thing we do. It was interesting. We were playing in the stockyards. I was playing down at Pearl's Dance Hall last night, and I saw Carco this afternoon. He asked me to come up, so thank you, Carco. I enjoy doing this for y'all.
Or did I make a mistake?
Carco's a great guy. Don't let him kid you. He's not only a fantastic steel player, but he also plays all sorts of instruments: tenor, banjo, horns. He was in the United States Army brass band, so he's very talented in all kinds of regards. But we'll do another song here for you. I'm building you up. What do you want to do now? Let's do San Antonio Rose. G. San Antonio Rose. G. We'll do this old Bob Wills number. Goes back to the year 1940 with this.
1, 2, ah!
Deep within my heart lies a melody, the song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with the memory beneath the stars all along. It was there I found beside the Alamo enchantment strings as the blue up above a moonlit path. Only she would know. Still hears my broken song of love. Moon in all your splendor, no only my heart. All back my rose, rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. Oh, that moonlit path by the Alamo and rose, my rose of San Antonio. Splendor, no only my heart. All back my rose, rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song. Empty words I know still live in my heart all alone. Oh, that Thank you all very much. You want me to do another?
Yeah, no, another one.
You got any Milton Brown?
I don't. I love Milton Brown's work, but I never really studied it well enough to do that. Let's do, let me do an Ernest Tubb number and I'll get me out of here. How about that?
What's it called?
Get out of
Get me
here.
out of here. I know that one, yeah.
Well, my all-time favorite singer is the old Texas troubadour Ernest Tubb. So much so that when I moved to Nashville, that was my main goal in life, was to work at the Ernest Tubb record shop, which I've done for over 10 years now. So we're gonna do this one here from the old man himself, from the year 1941, his first big breakthrough hit.
Walking the floor, keep it on. We're going to do the original style. It starts on the 1, goes 1, 4, 5, 1. Not the da-da-da-da. That's the new version. It's going to go all the way
So we
around.
do one time through, right?
Yeah.
Dog?
Yeah.
Then you'll go?
Yeah.
I promise. I got a map to take.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Dog?
Yeah. Dog. I'm sorry.
Dog? Somebody's not
I'm so
playing
used to
dog.
playing that song in C, I just went right to
I'm sorry, what's the tune?
it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You've broken your promise and left me here alone. I don't know why you did it, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Now, darling, you know I love you well. Love you more than I can ever tell. I thought that you wanted me and always would be mine, but you went and left me here with troubles on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor is good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Thank y'all. Have a good afternoon. Have a big hand for Mr. Carco Clave.
Thanks, man.
Good job.
All right, one more. Okay, thanks guys. We're gonna do one more tune, and then we got Billy Robinson coming up.
Who?
I don't know what to do here. How about, oh, I know what, you guys know what Secret Love? Yes.
It's next door over.
The
I
bridge goes
song,
to,
but I've never had the chance.
the bridge goes to 6 minor.
I'll call it.
Yeah. Here's Secret Love.
Thank you, Carco. Everybody give Carco Clave another big round of applause.